Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Green, and it's Junior in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Hart is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ball, then there's Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the offseason right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
The season never really ends. Here's Curry. Steven Adams making his last shot. Outside, Ball. Over Curry. And it's Junior with the rebound. Well, it was something you could feel was on the verge of happening, Greg. But tonight's game is the game that Junior steps into the starting lineup.
It didn't make sense for Junior to come off the bench anymore. He's too large a part of what this team does on both ends. Junior's earned his right to start.
And the first one drops.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
And so he hits both. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a three-point game. Bledsoe outside. Six on the shot clock. To the middle. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Here's Curry. After Eric Bledsoe's score, Green passes to Junior. Green kicks to Oubre. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. And they're on the break. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. They get it back.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And stolen by Junior. To the inside. Green kicks to Curry. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Curry against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Adams. Here's Bledsoe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And it's Green missing. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one's good. Williamson.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
And Curry, here we go. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And it's Williamson missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thompson passes to Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 9 points. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both. And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Williamson. Here's Adams. It's deflected.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Ball. They get the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Adams outside. Bledsoe outside. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Bledsoe's got his second bucket.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Yes, that goes in.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Stan Van Gundy had a few minutes to share. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And the basket by Pascal.
I think Junior takes more pride in a pass like that than he does in scoring a bucket. I mean, that's the unselfish attitude he brings on the court.
Here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Higgins outside. Curry against Ball. Down low. Here's Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Tough finish by Junior. Here's a guy who grew up playing on the streets of New York. You know, he's not afraid of contact.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. teams making substitutions here. Williamson finds Bledsoe. Now Wiseman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williamson out there at Bledsoe. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Ball. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
This is what size in the backcourt gives you. You can put Thompson anywhere on the court. Give him the ball, just let him make the play.
Williamson from long range. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Oh, nice touch on the pull-up by Clay. I mean, just so many ways for him to score.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson in the post. Shot clock at 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Pass to Junior. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Plays it up off the glass. Bledsoe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
At his best when playing with that attack mindset. Bledsoe there blasting through contact.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Ball dishes to Adams. And the pass to Bledsoe. Here's the lob to Adams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Tries from 16. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Williamson. Got a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Williamson in the post. They get it back. Adams' shot is off.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's Thompson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thompson's got 9.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Back to Bledsoe. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Curry with it. 35 points for him last game against Boston.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Good on the second free throw.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Adams in the high post. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Warriors leading by 20. Left side Curry. He kicks to Junior. Pass to Thompson. The feed to Junior. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Bledsoe outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Wiseman. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Oubre passes to Junior. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Curry against Bledsoe. Kicks it to Williamson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
Curry. A shot missing. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Williamson.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
Curry dishes to Junior. Down low. Wiseman with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Junior in at the 5 spot. The Pelicans shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now, here's Ball. Here's Hart. Over Oubre. Kept alive. Pass to Williamson. Outside, ball. To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And we all know how it ends.
Here's Junior, the leaner inside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Junior's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Curry passes to Junior. It's stolen by Adams. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. Outside, Ball. Back to Bledsoe. Launches a 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
For 3, Bledsoe, and it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
And boy, their offense becomes all the more efficient when Bledsoe is knocking those down. It just opens up the passing lanes for him as well. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bledsoe outside. Williamson against Green. Williamson kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Adams outside. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 26 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Bledsoe outside. There's the pass to Williamson. Great tee that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Got that one up quick. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Williamson. He sinks the 11-footer. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Here's Junior. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And here is Ball. He's got 10. Passes it to Hart to the wing right side. Here's Williamson. Here's Adams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Adams has got 12 points in the game. Now Curry. He's got 26. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Bledsoe outside. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Green. Outside for Bledsoe. To the paint. They grab their own miss. Williamson, it's tipped.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Williamson. Left side, Adams.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Warriors have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And that one's good, Junior.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Bledsoe passes to Williamson. Over Green. Draymond Green pulls it in.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
To the middle. Here's Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ball with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Williamson. Bledsoe looking around. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
Ball finds Bledsoe. And here is Williamson. Guarded by Green. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Adams dishes to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Johnson comes. Teams making some changes here. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. You've got Hayes. Hart is out there with Ball. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Got to talk about receding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the two best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. How about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Junior missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
35 seconds left in the game. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Passes to Junior to stop the drought. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
It's Junior, top of the key. Banked in off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Ain't no one man struggle above another. A new 24 hours, time to work on all my trouble. I'm tired of hustling, trying to make my money double. Need changes in my life, gotta get up out that bubble. I gotta get it right now. Forget waiting, I've been patient. The clock is racing.